So what did we learn yesterday? Yesterday we learned about the methods with parameters and how to call them, right? Let's look at another type of methods today. I think this should be part of this one, right? Yesterday only we created, no, these class members. Okay. So I'll continue with the same thing. So I'll create another method, another class. After L, what it comes? A B C D F G H I J K L M. Right. So a simple method here. Static void test one. That's one. File test one. Now static int test two. I am test two. Right. ESPN. Okay. This is the program. Let's run this program. What is the expected output here?
I am test one.
I am test one. Let's see the output. Is this? If you see, it is giving some compilation error. It didn't run successfully. What is the compilation error? Whenever you run a program and then you see something like this, right, with the red mark here, with some message here, right, missing return statement, and then here in this box, if you see the complete thing, you can see the complete thing here. Error missing statement at line number m.java 13. m.java 13. What does it mean? Missing return statement. This is missing the return statement. Return sample 100. Now, if I run the program, it will be successful. I got the output. I am test one. Why is it? If you see the test one, it didn't expect anything. There is no error. Without the return statement, it was fine. But the test two method was forcing us to write the return 100. Why? What is that reason? Because test2 method, the return type of the test2 method is int. Okay, the return type of the test2 method is int. So this part is called as a return type before the method name. This is the method name, this is the return type. Here in the test1 method, this is the method name, test1 is the method name, void is the return type. If you have void in the test signature or the test declaration, method declaration, you don't have to write the return statement. You don't have to write the return statement. If you have anything other than void, return type is nothing but it should be always a data type, right? Return type should always be a data type. That can be a byte, short, int, long, float, double, char, boolean, string, or any other user defined data type. Okay. If you have other than void, then the last statement of that method should be the return statement. If we have other than void, then the last statement should be the return statement, returning the same value which which is the corresponding data type, same value which is the corresponding data type, right? Here the return type is int. We are returning 100. 100 is a int, right? Yes or no?
So quite no confusing. Okay,
Sorry.
it's quite confusing.
Okay.
We will go another example. We'll
Okay,
see.
let's try to
Okay.
simplify
Yeah.
this, right? So let's forget about this one, right? Let's talk about this one. This is the method, right? Yes or no? This is a method, right?
Yes, yes, it's a
Okay,
method. Yeah.
this is a method. So in this method, there are three different parts we have here. Three different parts. The
What?
last one on the right hand side is nothing but the method name. This always refers to the method
Method.
name. Okay. Just before the method name, there will be a return type. Just before the method name, it will, whatever you write, it will be a return type. Okay.
Okay.
If that return type is void, you don't have to write the return statement. If that return type is void, you don't have to write the return statement.
Okay.
If that return type is other than void, if that return type is other than
Other
void,
than word.
then it is mandatory to have the return statement as the last statement in the method.
The last statement is row number 11.
No, row number 14, right? In the test2 method, test2 method starts at line number
Test
11,
to start. Correct.
right?
In
The
number
last
11.
statement
Yes.
is just before the closing bracket.
Okay.
Starting is opening bracket, last is
Mhm.
just before the closing bracket.
Okay.
Return statement should always be the last statement. Okay. Return
Mhm.
statement should always be the last statement. Whenever the return type is other than void here, then that method should have the return statement as the last statement, and it should be returning the value which corresponds to the same data type, and this return statement should be returning a value which corresponds to the same data type. Clear now?
Yes.
We'll see more examples.
Yes.
Okay. Static void test1. Yeah, test1. Static int test2. Yeah. Should I have the return statement here?
Yes. You should have
Okay. What should I return?
done 100.
It should not be 100
Is it
always. It should
anything,
be
anything?
any number
Yeah.
which
Any
corresponds
number.
to this data type. So that can be a 0 also. Sorry.
Any number.
That can be a That
For
can
this,
be
there
a
is
zero
no range,
also.
Vishnu.
Sorry?
For this, there is no range, right?
No, no. See, int we know, right? What is the range for int?
Correct. Yes.
So we need to return the same number which falls in that range.
Okay.
Hmm?
Yeah, within that range. Yeah.
Within that range. Clear?
Got it. Yes.
Now I'll write another method. Static.
So in that column number 9, you have mentioned static int. It should be like only int or any other data type also can be referred.
I'm going to write the same thing.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Static boolean test3. Now tell me, should I write the return or not?
Yes, you can write.
Return. What should I return here?
It should be false
It should be
because
either true or false. It can be
either
it
true or
can be
false.
any one of
Yes.
them, right? Because
Yes.
both the true and false are corresponding
Belongs
values
to
for the
boolean.
boolean,
Yes.
right? Next, static long test4.
Static language.
Now should I write the return statement? What can I write?
Long and some digits. I will write. Yeah, correct.
Right?
Yes.
Static float
Float.
test5. I'll say
Float
return.
9.5. Yes.
Make sense?
Yes.
Static char test6. I have the return statement.
Return char.
Return.
Return
What
char.
should I return?
Char.
Any
CHR.
any character, right?
Character. Yes.
Any single character,
Character.
right?
Yeah.
Static string test7. What should I return here?
Any string message. I
Any
mean,
message, right? Hello,
yes. Hello. Yeah.
right?
In the
Any other
quotes.
data types that we need to cover? I think byte short
Long billion byte. Yeah. Wait and short.
test8 return fine,
Return.
right? Static short s9 return fine. Clear now?
Yes.
And one more thing here, right? Whenever you are writing the return statement, you should not write anything after the return statement.
Okay. There should not be a out.
There can be a out, but
Uh-huh.
in the method, the return statement should always be the last statement.
Okay. That cannot be
It should be
mentioned.
always
Yes.
the last statement.
Okay.
Return statement is mandatory when the return type is other than void, and it should be the
Hmm.
last statement inside the method. It should be the last
Last
statement
statement.
inside the method. Let's write the same notes here.
Alma.
Here, guys,
Yes, clear.
are you able to relate this statement with the logic that we learned?
Yes.
Great,
Yes.
great. Now, what is the use of this specifying the return type and then returning something, right? Let's learn it in the another program. Static int add int a, comma, int b, int c equal to a plus b. Return. Should I return something here?
Yes, we should have to return
What
C.
should I return here?
C.
Why it is c?
Because int value you have given C.
Sorry.
Int value is given as C.
Okay. Because
And we are,
it should not say, you
we are
should
doing
not
sum.
say, you should not specifically say c. We should
Mm-hmm.
return a value which is
A plus
corresponds to
B.
this data type.
Okay.
Okay. But ideally here in our case we should return c only.
Okay.
Okay. Next, ESVM. How do I call this method? Add of. We need to pass some values, right? Because this is taking two arguments now. Yes or no?
Yes.
10 comma 20, right? The result of what is the result of this method? Int result equal to add of 10 comma 20.
So the result would be 30.
Now you print the result.
Oh.
What will be the output?
That
I
Understood?
think it's 30.
Yeah, it's exactly 30. You understood what is happening
Yes.
here? We are calling a method.
Calculation method. Yes.
We are calling a method by passing two values, right? Because add method is expecting the two parameters. Both of them are int types, right? And inside the
Yes.
method, we are doing the addition of those input values, right? And those addition is being initialized to a new variable c, okay, and we are returning that c as a result of this add method, result of this add method.
Hmm.
Similarly, let's say if you have static void test, right? If you add, call the test method, and then if I want to put anything here, if I want to assign the result of this, which data type I should assign? Int something a equal to,
Ask.
no, it won't work, right? Because test method doesn't return anything. If it doesn't return anything, you cannot assign it to any value, right? Clear? Test method doesn't return anything, right? If it doesn't return anything, you cannot assign that result of this test method to any variable. Clear? Any
is clear.
confusion?
No.
Clear or not? Yeah.
Similarly, let's write another program. Static boolean get gender. Okay, the variable name is int age. All right. If age is not gender, is eligible for or is adult. age less than 18. Return false. Else return true. Right? So I call the method is adult
ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
of
ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗತ್ತೆ.
20 is the age. So what should be the variable, the result that I should be assigning this result of this is and adult method?
Adult method you are assigning as 20 each.
Age we are passing 20. So it
20.
will return some return type, right?
Yeah, boolean
It will return
return
some
and
boolean
return type
value.
is
So
false.
whenever I want to assign the result of this is adult method just like this, what should be I put what should be what is the data type of the variable here?
Data type is boolean. You already assigned.
Boolean only, right?
Yes,
Boolean, let's say A. Right. Is adult method returns the boolean data type. So
correct.
the resultant value should also be the boolean only. You cannot assign to some other
Correct.
data
Correct.
type, right? You cannot assign it to some int. See, it will give the error saying that is adult returns boolean. Required type is int. Provided is boolean,
Okay.
but it is wrong, no? Okay,
Yes, that is wrong.
it is giving the error in this aspect. What it is saying is make the return type of is adult to int. Then this will be passed.
Okay.
But we do in the other way around. We make this as a boolean, so this is passed. Okay. Similarly, static string send message is the method name, right? Return it will be string message. Return message. So how do I call this method?
Return
How do I call the method send message?
calling by return. No, no, no. It's not like that. You need to call by caller.
Just specify the method name. I am just asking how
Sending
to
message.
call the method. Send message. That's it. And how do I call this method now? It is expecting some parameter, right? Because it is expecting a parameter, right? String message.
Correct.
So what should I pass here? Some text, right?
Uh,
And what should be the variable to assign the result of this method?
Ring.
What should be the data type of the variable to assign the result of this method? See, for add returns, adds return type is int. So I had created the int result equal to calling the add method. Similarly, is adult return type is boolean. So I had created a boolean data type and assigning the result of this is adult method to boolean. Similarly, what is the send message?
String.
String. Is there any confusion? String message equal to, that's it. Right now, yes out message. Any confusion, guys?
super. Little confusion, yes, but understandable.
No,
Okay.
very simple thing. Don't try to complicate the things.
Yes.
You might be complicated. You might be thinking too much. That's the reason it must be confusing.
Yeah, 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 correct.
You take that add method. What is the return type of the add method?
Add method is int.
Int, right? So whenever we
Yeah.
call the add method, it always gives some int value only. Return means giving, right? Returning means
Correct.
giving, right?
Mm.
Simple English.
Mm.
So add method always gives the value of int only, right?
Int only.
Result of
Mm.
int. So I want to capture the result of the add method. I want to capture
Okay.
the result of the add
Add
method,
method.
so that result should always be int only, right?
Correct.
So my variable that I am assigning should always be int only.
Int only. Yes.
Clear? Similarly, is
Yes, yes.
adult. What is the data type of the is adult?
Boolean.
Boolean. So this method always returns a Boolean value, that is either true or false,
True
right?
or false.
So I should
Mm.
assign the result of is adult method to always Boolean only.
Mm.
Clear?
Okay.
Send message. What is the return type of the send message?
Send messages. Hello.
Return type
String.
of
String message.
string, right? So
Yes.
send message always returns a string value, right? So the result of this send message method should can always be assigned to a string data type only, not anything else.
Correct.
Clear? Let's go
Yes. Got
back to
it.
the test method. What is the data type of the test method? Return type.
This method is void.
Void means nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
Void means nothing. So that's the reason I cannot assign the
Any
result
value.
of the test method to any data type here. I can just
Mm.
call it, that's it. But I cannot
Okay.
assign it like this. Clear?
Got it. Yes. So if you run the program, we'll get that result. No.
Result will be printed here. And then
Yes.
what else? We have test method. So do we have anything in the test method to be printed?
No.
No, it's empty. So nothing will be printed. Next is adult.
His age will be 20. I think we'll get
Do we have anything that is getting printed? No, right? We are not printing
no.
anything here, and here also after getting the result, we are not printing A here, right?
Correct.
After that,
So print message.
message, right? Only the message will be printed.
Only the message will be printed. Yeah.
Whatever we are returning, what is that we are returning? Whatever the value that we are passing here, the same value only we are returning
Yes.
here.
Written. Yes.
Clear?
Yeah. Got it. Right. Yes.
Great. Let's move to the next program. Static string greetings. Okay. String name, int age, and print message equal to my name is name plus my age is age. SVM. How do I call this method? How do I call this method?
Calling tradition. So there is no word. Test bracket.
Test. Test.
Test. Yeah.
Where do we have test here?
Test. No, not a test.
Greetings.
What is the method name here?
Greetings.
Raghu, what is the method name here?
Method name is void.
Method name. Where are you seeing void?
String. Sorry.
Method name is string. Are you sure?
Method name is.
Method name.
The method name is main.
No.
I think.
This
Number
method
12.
name. Okay, as you said, main is a method name for this one. I agree.
Yes.
Similarly, now you compare this with this one, right? What is the method name? If main is the method name for this, what is the method name for this?
Greetings. Yeah.
Greetings, exactly.
Correct.
Greetings is the method name. What is the return type?
Uh,
Return
greetings.
type. Return type.
Written type is string.
String. Return type
Yeah.
is string, right?
String. Yes.
Now, how do I call this method?
String written.
How do I call
I
this
think
method?
need to mention only string.
Okay, I
Only
need to
string you
mention
can
string.
mention.
Okay.
String in brackets. Is it in brackets?
String result equal to greetings of what is the first parameter that I need to pass?
His name is my name is string name.
No, what is the first parameter I need to pass? Just look at here. It is already highlighting, or you can go and see here.
Int.
Int.
Int is yeah.
What is the first
The
parameter?
String.
First parameter is this one, right? Int is second one, Raghu. This is the second one. See,
Oh, string name. Yeah.
name is the first one. Age is the second
Correct.
one. City is the third one.
Third one.
So
Yes.
I need to pass. First one has name, right?
Name.
What name I can pass?
Name could be Raghav. Yes.
Age.
Is 30.
What should be the next one?
City you can mention Bangalore.
That's it.
2000 the values. Okay.
Sort of result. What will be the output now?
Output would be 12, row number 12, which is string result Raghav 30 Bangalore. Is it?
Please see what are we doing. We are printing the result. How we are getting the result? By calling the method
By
greetings
calling the
with the
method.
inputs Raghav 30 and Bangalore. So inside the greetings method, what do we have? Inside the greetings method, what is it we are returning? We are returning message. What is the message here? Message equal to my name is
My
name,
name
whatever the
is
value that
plus
we
yeah.
pass. My name is Raghav and my age is age that we passed, that is 30. I am from city. I am from city.
But we
What
have
is
given
whatever the
we have
city we
assigned
pass?
this
It is
value no, Raghav,
Bangalore.
yeah?
Sorry,
We have already assigned this value, no, in 13.
we are just passing it. We are not assigning
Okay.
it. We are passing to the method greetings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the
Yes.
greetings method is actually generating this result. See, if I run this program,
Mm-hmm.
this is the logic to generate the message. right?
Based on this order.
Based on these inputs. See, my name is
Correct.
Raghav and my age is
My
30. I am from
okay.
Bangalore.
Got it.
Next time, if I pass the different values, let's say readings of Sumant 25 Chennai. String result 1 equal to the sort of result 1. What will be the output now?
My name is Raghav. My age is 30. I am
Hmm.
from Bangalore.
Hmm.
My name is Suman. My age is 25. I am from Chennai.
Exactly.
Super.
Raghav, you are getting it?
Yes, got it.
Nothing, don't overthink. Whatever you see here, just follow the flow. Okay?
Done.
Don't
Okay.
bring your previous things in the mind.
Yes.
Okay, whatever you see on the screen, only that will work. Nothing will work. Magic. No magic here.
Yep.
Clear?
Yes, very clear. Yeah.
Let's write few more examples. Static int get age. So do you know the formula? By knowing the year of birth, can you get the age? How do you calculate the age with the year of birth?
Present year
Hmm.
minus
And
date.
what should be the data type of that age?
Int.
Int age equal to, what is the formula that you are saying?
Current year
Current year. So current year
2023
is 2023
minus
minus 19
1991.
1990, year of birth, right?
Yes.
Right.
Year of birth,
Written age.
written age.
See, very simple. We have the written type int here. So we are returning
Yes.
a variable age which is of type
Mm-hmm.
int. So my requirement is I'll pass the year of birth. So I should get the age. Right.
Okay.
Int my age
My age.
is equal to get age of, what should I pass here?
1991.
1991, year of birth, right?
Mm.
That's out of my age. You have got the age 32.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
correct.
All right.
Now, what I'll do is string name equal to Raghav. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, what I'll do is string result equal to my name is plus name plus my age is. plus my age. Now I'll print result. What will be the output now?
My name is Raghav and my age is there is like 31, 32.
32, right? What is happening
Yes.
here? We are preparing a string message result with
Yes.
here my name is
Mm.
fixed and the
Yes,
name,
yes.
whatever the value that I pass here, that name should come here.
Yeah,
And again, and my age is fixed. And whatever the
correct.
value my age comes from this method should come
Mm.
here, right?
Super, super, super. This
So
example
here,
is great.
let's see with the some more examples. Here it will be
Yes.
1989. This is Sumant age. Okay, Sumant age. I'll put it 1995 something. I think he must be young. Month
Yes,
name.
month.
Right. It will be month. Here. I would say just result one.
First to my name
Okay.
is
Name is month name. Age is month age.
Smooth.
Put out result one. Clear? What should be the output now?
So my name is Raghav and my name is Sumant. My age is this 95.
Whatever the
Whatever.
value that comes with
Yes.
this, right?
Yes.
See,
Super.
for you had got the age
Yes.
of 32. For Sumant, you had got the age of 28,
28.
right? So
Cool. Yes.
in the methods we always implement the logic. This is the logic. Okay,
Okay.
while calling the methods we pass the parameters. Based on these parameters we need to get the output, right? We
Super.
cannot
Yes.
write another same method for Sumant, right?
Yes. Yes. We cannot.
We cannot write it, right? If we have to
Yeah.
write like that we need to write millions of methods, right?
Correct. Correct.
Right,
To
so we just
simplify
need to
that.
pass the parameter, whatever the input we should get the output. That output will be based on the logic we write here. That's the reason. For that
Super.
reason, we
Yeah.
use the methods. We have the methods. Methods are nothing but the reusable
Data
functions.
types.
Reusable functions. Method is also called as a function. Okay.
Function.
Methods are
Yes.
reusable functions which can be called with the different parameters to get the different outputs.
And what we
And
call for this method, Raghu, is it like return method or what?
sorry,
What do we call this method as?
I
Whatever
didn't
we worked right so far.
I didn't get your question, Raghu. Sorry, can you repeat?
What do we call this method as? Method in the sense like we had like yesterday test method and return
Yes,
method,
yes,
right?
yes. For learning purpose, yesterday I was writing just test one, test two, test
Acha,
three.
acha, okay, okay. There is no
Okay,
type, is it?
there is no method name. Name can be anything, but that method name
Okay,
has to be
okay,
relevant,
okay,
meaningful.
got it.
In real time, you will
Mhm.
not see test one, test two, test three. No,
But for this particular, we do not have any naming convention. Like there is no any
there is
tagline for this.
there is no naming convention, but that names should be meaningful. Here, if you see by
Super.
looking at the logic, what are we doing?
Mm.
We are
We are
calculating the
calculating the
age,
age. Yeah.
right? So this name is meaningful for that logic,
Yes, it is meaningful. Get age.
right?
Yeah.
Meaningful, right? Similarly, if you go to the
Super.
previous program,
So there will be no particular program for
no, there
this
is no
particular
fixed
thing.
name.
So
The
it's
name can
completely
be anything,
customizable.
but that name has to be meaningful. If you see
Oh,
here, what is the
okay.
method name? Greetings. What are we doing
Greetings.
here?
Okay, we are passing our information, which
Yeah,
is name, age,
name,
city,
age,
and
and
all.
city, right? This is
Super.
meaningful, right, for this content.
Yeah.
Like this, we'll have in the real time also. Let's say, for example, all of you must be knowing what is that? Opening your internet banking and then checking for the balance, right?
Mm-hmm.
They will have something like this. Static balance can be what data type? Bank balance.
Yeah. That
What is
that
the
goes
suitable data
int
type for bank balance?
Int.
int.
Are you sure?
Not int. It can be a short or it can be a long because there will be a single decimal and double decimal.
Single decimal, double decimal is right, but the corresponding data type that you said is wrong.
Float.
Float is for what?
Single decimal.
Then we always have the single decimal in the balance.
No.
We see double decimal, right?
Mhm.
Correct.
Then what is the suitable data type for that?
Double.
Double,
Double.
exactly.
Yes.
Double get balance. What do you pass here? Account number, right?
Yes. Phone number.
So here there will be some logic. Okay. Then finally return balance. This balance will be of what? What type? Double. Double
Double.
balance
Double balance.
equal to some logic. Right? There will be some logic here. This is how the things will be. Clear, guys?
Yes. Got it.
I
Got
am
it.
sure
Yes,
all of you
clear.
must be using many apps, right? Many websites, many online tools, right? So
Yes.
whenever you are using or whenever you are seeing such things, try to think in this way,
Super. Yeah. Correlate.
right? Laptop is not a magic machine to give something, right?
Correct.
There will be some code
So are
like
they
this.
also using the same codes? Is it behind the
Sorry,
websites?
what is it?
All the apps and any
Yes,
website they are
exactly.
using.
Same thing, nothing different. It's all the same thing.
Hmm.
They will have the logic like this. But here we are
Super.
learning
Yeah.
these are very simple and very simple, but apps
Yeah.
needs
Basics we
lot
are
of
trying
logic,
to
right?
understand.
Apps
Yeah.
needs lot of logic, right?
Correct.
So we'll go there. So slowly we go to that level also.
Definitely. Ravi. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just a starting, right?
Yes.
So guys, this is very important. Please do the practice as much as possible, right?
Yes. We'll
By
do.
looking at each program, you can write 100 programs for your practice with your own. Then only you will have more hands-on,
Understanding.
right? If you listen the class today, if you come back after 10 days, you will forget. I think you can ask your opinion, I mean, Raghav's opinion on this statement. Raghav, you agree what
Yeah.
I say?
Definitely. Yes. Yes. I'm agreeing.
This is the second
Because what
time.
I used to do, like I'm a working professional, I did not get a time to practice, and there was some few classes I missed initially,
Hmm.
so I could not catch, again the same time. I could not catch at all. So I able to understand when Raghu was taking the classes, but when I tried to write a line, I did eventually I did not able to write even single letter. So that's bad. I felt very bad, and again, yeah, I joined for the new batches along with you guys. Now I'm able to understand. I'm trying to do little practices whenever I'm getting time. So practices is the only very basic important tool what we can say.
Yeah.
You should have a practice. At least if you have time, then it's way better than anything else.
Yeah.
So you are getting a class in the morning and you are doing practice n number of times is way better. The understanding will take you from somewhere to somewhere. If I do 10 practice per day, that is my level of understanding. That's it. If you do 100 practice per day, it is your understanding, and definitely it will go beyond your imagination. That's what I can say. That's what I feel so far. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Right. See, all of you must be feeling very easy while listening in the class. But after the
Yes.
class, open your laptop and then try to write one line of code and you will see the difficulty.
No, it's a lot of difficulty.
Right. That is the reason. I recommend, I sincerely request or suggest you to do the practice as much as possible. I think
Yes,
Sumant,
sir,
Siddiq,
definitely.
I think you guys are free, right? So you should be doing 10 hours of practice. That is less. You should be doing even more than that, right? And I know Azmat
See,
is
as much
working,
as
so
possible, you guys start with a little bit.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So every 2 hours you start your laptop and try to do something, analyze by your own thing with the same method as Raghu said. Visit any websites and correlate with your this codings. Yeah, that is a good example, Raghu, what you have given because we would have never been gone through in that imagination if
Yep,
we
yep,
wouldn't have code like
exactly,
this. Yeah,
right.
yeah,
So practice is the only thing, guys. Listening in the classes is just 1%, or maybe even
yes.
less than 1%. I would say your practice is more than 99%.
Utilize this, crush this programs. That's it.
Yeah, you can, though I say just one program, you can define another 100 programs out of the same thing.
Correct.
You can make the changes in each and every line, and then try to see the output. First, you make the change in the code, right? You write your expected output on a paper, and then execute the program, and then see the output, right? That will be the actual output. Then you compare your expected output and actual output is correct or not, right? That's how you learn.
Yes. Good
I don't know
example.
how many of you are writing the notes, right?
I'm maintaining as much as possible,
Yeah,
Raghu,
each
but
and
this course
every
and all I'm
point
not
I'm
writing.
putting it in the notes here, right?
Yep.
So whatever I write
Yes.
in the notes, the same thing only I'm covering in the programs, nothing else, right?
Super. Yes.
So can't see any better way of learning this.
Definitely. Because I've also gone through certain YouTube videos, but there is no such clarity what you have provided.
Those are all random YouTube videos, right?
Or random videos, and you
Yes.
will
If
skip
you
your
already
only.
see, if you already learned somewhere in the classes like this, right? Then you go and watch the
Yes.
videos, it will be very easy.
Correct.
But if you directly go to the videos, you will
Direct.
not get
Yeah.
anything.
Directly we cannot. Yeah. We cannot go.
Mm.
Because here we are lively, we are doing it, right?
Yeah. That is an add-on plus point.
Yeah. Cool.
Great, Raghu.
Cool. We'll move to the next topic in the
I
next
like this
class.
class today.
Okay. Probably
Yes.
tomorrow I'll not have. Will not. Let's not have the class for tomorrow. Let's take a break, right? And we'll
Okay.
resume it on Monday again on the same timing,
Sure.
same
All
time.
right. Yep.
All right, guys.
All
Again,
right.
my sincere request is to do the practice.
Practice. Thanks a lot, Raghu, for
Thank you.
suggestion.
Thank you very much, guys. Have a nice weekend. Bye.
No
Take care.
problem.
Thank
You
you.
too.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Take care. Bye, guys. See you on Monday.
Bye. Bye.